Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strom, and welcome to my YouTube channel for today's 1948 1975 World Series broadcast. Today, 6.5 months after I started these two projects, these will both come to an end. We're going to play out the 1948 World Series, the Boston Red Sox and the Boston Braves. First all Boston World Series in history, even though it is a simulation. And we're going to simulate the end of the 75 season by simulating the remaining games in the 75 World Series, the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. So before we go any further, as David Landau comes in, who's a big Braves fan, and Jeff Heath, one of his favorite all time players from Field of Dreams. By the way, let's wish David good luck in his World Series matchup. Should get going right after this broadcast is over. I believe it's going to be on the Discord channel in chat. So go to the Field of Dreams Discord channel and watch that game. It should be a lot of fun. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, without any further ado, let's hop in our time capsule and head for 1948 Boston. It is October 14th, 1948. The game is the Boston Red Sox and the Boston Braves. They are playing in Braves Field in Boston. Mel Parnell versus, I forget his first name, Voisel, but we're going to find out here in a minute. And let's go check the lineups. As I'm doing this whole series, AI is going to do the lineups and the strategy, so I don't influence. For the Boston Red Sox, they get the same lineup they've had the entire series. This time, Mel Parnell's pitching. For the Braves, Bill Voisel. Bill is his first name, and they've got the same lineup. Well, they switch it off and on. They switch Alvin Dark and Mike McCormick in center field, either second or eighth for some reason. Anyway, against Parnell, Dark is batting second. Let's go down to the field.
Replay Radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
Here we go. The Red Sox lineup, as usual. Goodman batting first at first base. Pesky at third base batting second. Ted Williams in left field batting third. Stan Spence in right field batting fourth. Dom DiMaggio center field fifth. Bobby Dortz second batting sixth. Vern Stevens at short batting seventh. Bertie Tebbetts catching batting eighth. And Mel Parnell pitching and batting ninth. In the outfield, same defensive alignment. Heath, McCormick, and Holmes left to right in the outfield. Elliott, Dark, Stanky, Torgerson in the infield. Massey catching, Voisel pitching. Stepping into the batter's box, Billy Goodman hitting .231 for the series, and we're underway. And there's going to be a little dribble to first base. It's going to be an infield single. We're going to have an error roll, and that being an 11, the only thing prevents the error is an 11 right here in the roll. Runner goes to second. Goodman on second base. Nobody out.
No outs, man on second.
Bill Voisel was the pitcher, and he made the error. Goodman at second. Johnny Pesky up .238 in the series. Voisel walks him.
No outs, men on first and second.
Good start for the Red Sox. Runners on first and second, although an error and a walk put him there. It wasn't their doing. Ted Williams stepping in, .333 on the season. Had a good game in game number 6. Had a couple of doubles and a single. Voisel delivers. And we've got the first rare play of the game. Here's the second roll. It's the dribbler in front of the mound roll. Will Williams get an infield hit? No, actually, they're going to try. Pitcher tries to retire the run of his choice. Here we go. He's going to try to retire Goodman, a 5 and 6, and he's out. Anything else and the bases are loaded. It's a 3. Base hit. Bases loaded, although the infield variety for Williams.
No outs, bases loaded. The first baseman is playing in.
Stan Spence looking for a stepping in. He's batting 160, not very good for the World Series. I would have put Stevens in the cleanup spot, but once again, I had no input. Torgerson playing in for the bunt, the pitch. Ball hit to third. It's off his glove. A runner will score. 2 runners will score. And just like that, the Red Sox lead 2-0.
No outs, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
The official scorer scores that a base hit. 2-0. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Runners on first and second. Dom DiMaggio, 192 for the series. He's going to bunt.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Here's the bunt roll. It's a sacrifice. And we got another error roll, this time on the third baseman, Elliott. He is not a good fielder. And there is another error, second one of the day. Bases are loaded.
No outs, bases loaded. The first baseman is playing in.
2 errors for the Braves. 2 runs in, 3 hits, 2 errors, bases loaded. Still nobody out, top of the first. Bobby Doerr, the Red Sox best hitter in the series, is up now. He's batting .350. The pitch. He hits it on the ground to short. It's going to throw to first. Get the batter. Runners will all gain a bag, including a run score. Spence is going to be at third. DiMaggio is second. And Williams scored the 3rd run of the game.
1 out, men on second and third.
Braves finally get an out. Runners in scoring position for Vern Stevens, also having a good series, 304. He's going to hit it to second, and they're going to throw to first, and Spence is going to score. Red Sox take a 4-0 lead, top of the first.
2 outs, men on third.
I do not believe too many of those runs are earned. Let's take a look. Oh, we'll take a look when the inning's over. Bertie Tebbets, 208. DiMaggio on third, 2 away, the pitch. Base hit in the left field, and 5-0 is the score here. They are going to have the early hook
2 outs, men on first.
out for the pitcher, Voisel. If he doesn't get Mel Parnell, he's going to lose these grades, equivalent of a D pitcher in APA baseball. Parnell's up. The pitch. Fly out to center field. The inning is over.
5 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
We head to the bottom of the first. The Red Sox lead 5-0. The Braves have a hole to climb out of here. Let me check the box score. I'm curious as to how many 2 earned runs of those 5. Here we go. Batting order for the Braves. Stanky leading off at second, batting .471 in the series. Alvin Dark, shortstop, batting second. Earl Torgerson at first, batting third. Elliott, third baseman, fourth. Jeff Heath, fifth. In left field, Tommy Holmes in right field, sixth. Phil Massey catching seventh. Mike McCormick in center field, eighth. And Bill Voisel, the pitcher. They'll probably get around to pinch hitting for him if he gets up in the next couple of innings. Parnell on the mound. He only pitched 4 innings in his first start, allowed 6 hits, 4 runs. It was not a particularly good start, although he was hampered by Red Sox errors. His ERA is 2.25 for the series. Pitched to Stanky, hit the short. We got an error roll for Stevens. Stevens, a pretty good above average fielder. 44 is the number, but he boots this one. Stanky ends up on second base.
No outs, men on second.
And fielding wise, this has been a sloppy first inning for Game 7 of the 48 World Series. Al Dark up. The pitch. And it's going to be an infield hit. Looks like there's going to be offense in this game.
No outs, men on first and third.
Dark at first. Stanky at third. Base action roll, the first one of the day. And nothing happens.
No outs, men on first and third.
The pitch is in the dirt and is blocked by the catcher, Tebbets. Okay, here we go. Torgensen up. The pitch. Deep fly out to right field. Stanky scores. Braves get a run back. It's 5-1, one away. Dark still on
One out,
first.
men on first.
Bob Elliott up. 167 for the World Series. Parnell delivers. He walks them. Runners on first and second. This is a tough inning for both teams.
One out, men on first and second.
Jeff Heath up. Jeff Heath started this World Series off with a grand slam home run. Let's see what he can do now. 2 runners on. Infield playing at double play depth. The pitch. Ball hit to second. Over to short for 1. Back to first. The inning is over.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on.
At the end of 1, Red Sox lead 5-1.
Top of the second.
We go to the second inning. Top of the Red Sox order, Goodman, Pesky, and Williams. We're going to do it again. Goodman steps in. Ground ball is short, 1 away.
1 out, base is empty.
Johnny Pesky walked his first time up. Voisel delivers. He's going to foul out to the third baseman, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ted Williams had an infield hit to load the bases in the first. The pitch. Hits it to short. Inning is over. No, we're going to have a close play. He's going to be safe with a 1 and a 6. It's a 4. The inning is over.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the second.
The score remains 5-1 as Holmes, Massey, and McCormick facing Parnell. Ball hit to short. Possible error. Second, Vern Stevens' error roll of the day. And it's his second error of the day. Holmes at first.
No outs, men on first.
4 errors, and we're not out of the second inning. These teams seem to be wound as tight as can be. Holmes at first. Phil Massey batting a 190 for the series. Parnell delivers. Pops it up. Second baseman's got it for the out.
1 out, men on first.
Mike McCormick, 182. Parnell delivers. Ball's hit to second. Gonna be thrown to first. Holmes will take second.
2 outs, men on second.
And the pitcher, Voisel, will they let him bat? He's 1 for 3 in the series. They're gonna let him bat. The pitch. He's out on strikes. We go to the third. 5-1 Boston
No
Red
runs,
Sox.
No hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
4 errors in the game so far. Let's see if they Braves tighten it up. Stan Spence singled, knocked in a couple of runs. First time up. And he pops out to the third baseman, Elliott.
1 out, base is empty.
Dom DiMaggio had a sacrifice bunt. He reached on an error because the pitcher threw that one away. And he pops up to Stanky, 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty.
No errors this half inning yet. Bobby Doerr is grounded to short, knocked in a run. He flies out to center field. The inning's over.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the third.
We go to the bottom of the third. 5-1 Red Sox. Stanky, Dark, and Torgensen. Stanky reached on an error his first time. He hits it to third for the out.
1 out, bases empty.
Alvin Dark singled his first time up. And he's going to pop out to Pesky at third.
2 outs, bases empty.
Pitchers have seemed to settle down. Earl Torgenson had a sacrifice fly his first time up, knocked in the Braves' only run. The pitch. He walks him.
2 outs, man on first.
Parnell facing Elliott, who also walked his first time up, but we got a base action roll. Possible pass ball. 5 or 6 is a pass ball. It's a 6. Torgenson goes to second.
2 outs, man on second.
Bob Elliott steps in from the right-hand side. Pennell delivers. Ground ball hit to first. Takes it to the bag unassisted.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
We head to the fourth. Still 5-1 Boston. All the runs scored in the first inning.
Top of the fourth.
Vern Stevens, Tebbets, and Parnell, the bottom third of the Red Sox order, facing Bill Voisel. And there's a line drive to left field. It's in the corner. Stevens is going to make it all the way to second. Stand-up double.
No outs, man on second.
Bertie Tebbets up. This is another early hook batter. If he gets on, Bill Voisel becomes what is effective a D APA pitcher. Tebbets singled his first time up. He pops out to second baseman Stanky.
1 out, man on second.
Mel Parnell stepping in. Parnell's 1 for 2 in the World Series. He flied to center his first time up. And he flies to center his second time up.
2 outs, man on second.
Billy Goodman singled and grounded to short. Stevens still on second base. He doubled to lead off the inning, and he's still there. 2 away. Billy Goodman faces Voisel. The pitch. Ball hit to second, and the inning is over.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth, Red Sox 5 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. The Braves 1 run, 1 hit, and also has 2 errors. Jeff Heath grounded into a double play his first time up, facing Mel Parnell. And he's going to fly out to right field.
1 out, bases empty.
Tommy Holmes reached on Vern Stevens' second error of the game. The pitch. And he's going to hit a fly ball into center field. It is over DiMaggio's head, bouncing against the wall. DiMaggio picks it up, throws to third as Holmes tries to go into third with a triple, slides. He is out at third base as DiMaggio threw him out. That ball came into third base on the fly from DiMaggio at center field, and there's now 2 away.
2 outs, bases empty.
The Braves wasted a double there as you get thrown out at third base with less than 2 outs in Major League Baseball. That's a no-no. Massey up. Massey popped to second his first time up. And he's going to fly out to center field to end the inning.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
We head to the fifth. 5-1 Boston.
Fifth.
Pesky, Williams, and Spence facing Voisel. Didn't think he was going to last this long. Short fly ball to center field. McCormick's got it for the out.
1 out, bases empty.
After giving up 5 runs in the first, I was sure he was gone. Williams singled and grounded to short. Voisel delivers. Struck him out. Williams does not strike out often, but he just
2
did.
outs, bases empty.
Spence singled, knocked in a couple in the first, and popped to third his last time up. And he's going to pop to second to end the inning.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the fifth.
Halfway home here at Brave Stadium, 7th game of the 1948 World Series. Boston 5, Boston Red Sox 5, Boston Braves 1. Okay, McCormick, Voiselle, and Stanky due up. I'm assuming if McCormick gets on, they probably consider a pinch hitter. McCormick hits the ball to short, one away.
One out, bases empty.
Let's see what's going to happen with Voiselle. He's going to bat. Goes down on strikes, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Bottom of the 5th, Eddie Stanky, 421, hitting the highest average on the Braves in this 48 World Series. The pitch. Ground ball right back to the mound. The inning is over
Needs
quickly.
the inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
We head to the 6th.
Top of the 6th.
Red Sox 5, Braves 1. Dom DiMaggio's reached on an error as he had a sacrifice button popped out to second base. Voiselle delivers. Ground ball back to the mound. 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Well, all zeros since the first. 5-1 the score. Red Sox. Bobby Doerr grounded to short. Knocked it around. Flied to center today. Hits it on the ground to short. We have an error roll now for Alvin Dark. And there is an error on Dark. 5th error of the game. 3rd for the Braves.
1 out, men on first.
Bobby Doerr on first. Vern Stevens up. Grounded out to second. Knocked in a run in the first inning. Doubled his last time up. Voiselle checks the runner and delivers. Ground ball to second. It bounces off his glove into right field, and Stevens is going to reach on a base hit.
1 out, men on first and second.
Bertie Tebbets also singled his first time up, knocked in a run, popped up to second his last time. Voiselle in a little bit of trouble with 1 out, runners on first and second for the Red Sox. Voiselle delivers. He walks him because guess who's up next? Mel Parnell.
1 out, bases loaded.
Parnell 1 for 3 in the World Series, so he does have a hit. Infield playing at double play depth. Here's the pitch. Short fly out to left field. 2 away. They're possibly gonna send him. Can you believe this? We have a third base coach roll. Here we go. It's a short fly ball to left. And they're gonna send him, and he is safe. The runner scores. It is now 6-1. Boston. Is the trailing runner going to advance? We've got a roll. He does not.
2 outs, men on second and third. They're making the call to the bullpen.
I'm not sure in real life they would have done that, but they send the runners, both the runners advance on that. I misread it, so my mistake. I apologize. Runners on second and third, 2 away. And on a short fly ball to left field, the Red Sox took a chance and beat the dice roll. Johnny Beasley stepping onto the mound. It's his first appearance in the World Series. Facing Goodman, who singled, grounded to short, grounded to second. Here's the pitch. Short fly ball to right to end the inning.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on.
Red Sox luck out here on the top of the 6th with a run they probably shouldn't have got. 6-1 Red Sox.
Bottom of the 6th.
Dark, Torgensen, and Elliott to face Mel Parnell, the ace of the Red Sox staff. Line drive to left field. Williams has got it.
1 out, bases empty.
Earl Torgensen, 174 hitter, knocked in a run today. Parnell walks him.
1 out, men on first.
Elliott's walked today also grounded out to first. Runner on first base. Parnell checks the runner, infield playing at double play depth. Ground ball to short. Force at second. Elliott's going to be safe at first. There's no throw.
2 outs, men on first.
Elliott takes his lead. Jeff Heath hit into a double play, flied to right. 240 on the series. The pitch. Ball hit to short. He's out at first. The inning is over.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
Johnny Pesky, the Red Sox, 9 outs away from my 6.5-month journey to winning the 1948 World Series. Last season, I played 1949 World Series with the Red Sox, and I believe they won. I also won 67. I could be wrong about 49. I'll check it out. I've since forgotten, but this would be a culmination. If the Red Sox can win, I can cross 48 off my replay list, as I only replay those seasons the Red Sox missed. Okay, here we go. Johnny Pesky, Williams, and Spence to face Beasley. Ground ball to second, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Williams today's got 1 hit of the infield variety.
Ball 4, take the race.
He walks him.
1 out, men on first.
Spence knocked in 2 runs in the first with a single, popped up twice since. The pitch. Base hit in the right field. Spence is having a good day. Williams round second, heads to third. He's going to be safe.
1 out, men on first and third.
With 1 out, the Red Sox have 2 runners on, and Dom DiMaggio, who got on a sacrifice because of an error by the third baseman in the first, popped up and grounded back to the mound. Beasley delivers. Ball hit to third. We got another error roll. Could they do another error? They've already had 3. Elliott's a 15 error, most likely an error. Here's the roll. It's a 41. It's an error. A run scores. DiMaggio reads first. Spence at second.
1 out, men on first and second.
7-1 Boston. Aaron Reed checks in. Thanks, Aaron, for coming by. Beasley facing Bobby Doerr. 7-1 Boston Red Sox over the Boston Braves. Here in the top of the 7th, runners on first and second. Bobby Doerr steps in, hitting .304 in the series. We have a ballpark roll, the first one of the day. It's definitely a hit. Could be a home run if it's 63 and above. It's a base hit. It's a 23. It's to center field. Spence may hold. We may have another roll here in a moment. No, we hold.
1 out, bases loaded.
Bases loaded for the Boston Red Sox here at Braves Stadium in the 7th inning, leading 7-1 in the final and deciding game of the 1948 World Series. Beasley to face Vern Stevens, who singled his last time. He's 2 for 3 today. He's got a run batted in. Beasley delivers. And he hits a line drive into the gap in center field. 1 run scores. Doerr is going to be, let's see, we got a roll to see if Doerr is going to be waved around. He's being waved around. Stevens at second. The bases have been cleared
4 RBIs today.
by Vern Stevens double. He's having a great game.
1 out, men on second.
4 runs in for Boston. They now lead 10-1. Hard to believe. Aaron Reed's doing a 78 replay where the Red Sox are playing the Dodgers. There we go. This is the 48 replay, 30 years previously. Beasley, will he stay on or will they replace him to face Bertie Tebbetts with Stevens on second base? He pitches. Tebbetts flies out to center field, 2 away.
2 outs, men on second.
Mel Parnell steps in, 1 for 4 in the series. He's got an RBI with a sacrifice fly today. The pitch. He fouls out to the third baseman. The inning is over.
4 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
But not before the Red Sox score 4 runs. They now lead the Braves 10-1, 3 innings to go.
Bottom of the 7th.
Holmes, Massey, McCormick facing Mel Parnell. Line drive towards the gap in the outfield. That's going to have an outfield roll. 54 and above's a double. Everything else is an out. It's an out as Williams catches it.
1 out, bases empty.
Phil Massey's popped to second, fly to center today. And we're going to have another looping drive to center field, ballpark effect roll. Most likely an out. 63 and above is a single. Dom DiMaggio is a good fielder. Center field, it's an out.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 away, Mike McCormick grounded to second, grounded to short. 2 away, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. The pitch to McCormick, we have a rare play. Second roll. We have the infamous dribbler in front of the mound. Has to beat McCormick to first base. Only way he's out if this rolls a 5 or a 6. Here's the roll. It's a 6. He's out to end the inning.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
If I may add, the Red Sox are getting the dice rolls today. 10-1 Boston. We head to the 8th.
Top of the 8th.
Beasley still on the mound. He's pitched an inning and a third, allowed 3 hits, 4 runs. He will face the top of the order, Goodman, Pesky, and Williams. Base hit to right field. Goodman's had a good day.
No outs, man on first.
Johnny Pesky walked, popped up in foul territory to the third baseman, flied to center and grounded to second. The pitch. Ball hit to second again. Force out at second. Pesky makes it to the bag.
1 out, man on first.
Pesky at first. Williams up single to the infield. His first time, walked his last time. Beasley delivers. Fly ball to center field for the out.
2 outs, man on first.
And Stan Spence had quite a day. Singled twice and knocked in a couple of runs. The pitch. Walks some runners on first and second. Dom DiMaggio comes to bat.
2 outs, men on first and second.
DiMaggio today has an interesting day. Reached on an error by the third baseman on a sacrifice bunt. Popped up to second, grounded back to the mound. And then once again, the third baseman, Elliott, made an error and allowed him to reach base twice. Runners on first and second. 2 away here in the 8th. The pitch. Ballpark roll. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to happen here. 22 and above's a base hit. Pretty safe. This is going to be a hit. The roll's a 65. It's a base hit. Will they send Pesky home? They do. Spence goes to third. It is now 11-1 Red Sox.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Bobby Doerr singled his last time up, knocked in a run his first time up. Runners on first and third. Beasley delivers. And he hits a line drive in a right center field. That's going to bounce against the fence. Doerr's going to second. Will they send DiMaggio home? Here's the roll. He sends him home. DiMaggio scores. It is now 13-1. And for all
2 outs, Man on second.
practical
They're making the call to the
purposes,
bullpen.
this game is over as Ed Wright comes in to pitch for the Braves, as the Braves has stunk up Braves field today. They're behind 13-1 in the 8th inning. First appearance in the World Series for Ed Wright. He will face Vern Stevens, who's had quite a day, 2 doubles, a single, 4 runs batted in. The pitch. He struck him out. The inning's over.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
I don't think David Lando's happy. He's rooting for Jeff Heath and the Braves, but I hope David has better luck today after this broadcast with his Field of Dreams season 17 World Series. Good luck, David. I'm rooting for you. Here we go. Mel Parnell facing Wright, Stanky, and Dark. No question there's a pinch hitter coming up, right? Connie Ryan.
The manager calls for a pinch hitter.
Ground ball to third. 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Eddie Stanky, 400 hitter, steps in. Hits the ball to second. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Red Sox are 4 outs away from winning the 1948 All-Boston World Series. Alvin Dark steps in. Parnell delivers. Base hit in the right field. Only the 3rd hit today for the Braves.
2 outs, man on first.
Parnell has a little breathing room here. It's 13-1. He's going to pitch to Earl Torgenson. And he hits a base hit. Center field. Dark goes to third.
2 outs, men on first and third.
We have a steal attempt. Talking about things that would never happen in real life baseball. Down 13-1. Of course, Goodman may be playing off the bag, so if he is, the steal attempt is legitimate. But we're still going to roll 2 dice to see what happens. Stolen base.
2 outs, men on second and third.
2 runners in scoring position for Bob Elliott, who's walked rounded to first and short today. The pitch. He pops up to third, and the inning's over.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 9th. They're making the call to the bullpen.
Well, the Red Sox are not going to let, the Braves. For 1 second, I thought it was the bottom of the 9th. Top of the 9th, Al Lyons coming into pitch. He's pitched an inning and 2/3 in the series, allowed 3 hits, no runs. He's going to face Tebbetts, Parnell, and Goodman. Base hit to center field. Red Sox 13th hit of the day. There is a chance for extra bases. If 4, 5, or 6 is a double, the roll, it's a 6. It's going to be a double for Tebbetts. Will there be another roll for a triple? No, that's it.
No outs, man on second.
Mel Parnell stepping in. The pitch to Parnell. Ground ball to third. Close play at first. We got a umpire roll. Here it is. He's out. Tebbetts goes to third.
1 out, man on third.
Tebbetts on third. 1 out. Lions facing Goodman. Singled his last time up. 2 hits today. Ball hit to shortstop. He's going to be out at first. Tebbetts will score. It is now 14-1.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Johnny Pesky steps to the plate. Hasn't got a hit today, but fortunately for the Red Sox, they didn't need him. The pitch to Pesky. Ball hit to second. He's out. We head to the bottom of the 9th.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Here we go. 3 outs away 14-1 lead for the Red Sox. I don't think the Braves are coming back, but let's roll the dice anyway. Jeff Heath. We got an outfield roll coming up with Williams in left field. This should be possible single. 54 and above is a double. And it's a 62. Heath is going to have a triple. His speed is higher than the outfielder's arm.
No outs, man on third.
Talk about the proverbial run that doesn't count. Heath on third, Parnell facing Holmes. Base hit to left field. 14-2.
No outs, man on first.
Nobody out. Runner on first, Phil Massey. Pops out to second base. One down, 2 outs away.
1 out, man on first.
Mike McCormick flies out to center.
2 outs, man on first.
1 out away from the 1948 World Series. The Red Sox. Parnell's going to face whatever the pinch hitter is. Let's see who's coming up. Clint Canaster.
The manager calls for a pinch hit.
Here's the roll. We're going to have another roll. It's going to be another ballpark effect. 54 and above, the game continues. Anything else? The Red Sox are world champions. Here is the dice roll. 54, it's a base hit. Holmes goes to third.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Mel Parnell, 2 runners on, 1 run in, 12-1 lead. I think he's pretty safe. He's facing Eddie Stanky. The pitch. Pops it up to third base, and the Red Sox are world champions.
Wins the game easily.
They are
All of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
1948 World Series champion Mel Parnell, the Red Sox ace, the winner. Bill Voisel, the loser. Mel Parnell's the MVP. Let's go to the box score. 14 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors for the Red Sox. The Braves, 2 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors, did not play well. The Red Sox win the best-of-7 series, 4-3. David, thank you very much. That ends 6.5 months of this replay. As we glance at the box score, Goodman 2 for 6, Spence 2 for 4, Dorr 2 for 5, Vern Stevens 3 for 4 with 4 runs batted in. Everybody hit on the Red Sox except Mel Parnell and Johnny Pesky. The write-up of not only the series but this game will be on my Facebook page along with a recap of the 1948 season sometime tomorrow when I get a chance. But let's close this up. Let me back up the file. We are going to go via time travel in our time machine to 1975. Out of the park baseball, and we're going to sim the rest of the 75 World Series. Quite frankly, my heart isn't into a Dodger-Oakland World Series. Now that the Red Sox have won 48, I'm going to have to go back and check 49 to see if they've won that. Also, if they have, that would be 3 World Series in the last 3 years I've corrected. But quite frankly, I'm going to be tell you the truth. I don't remember if, in fact, they won 49. I'll check that before the replay ends. How's that? Okay, here we go. The game's loading. This shouldn't take long. We did play 1 game, but since this will be my last broadcast for a World Series, that's the reason why we're going to sim it all. Let's go to MLB playoff coverage. Game 2, Andy Messerschmidt against Stan Bonson. Dodgers lead the series 1-0. We simulate it. There it is. Dodgers win 5-4. Athletics defeat the Dodgers 5-4. This series is tied 1 game apiece. Game number 3, Vita Blue against Bert Hooton. Dodgers defeat the A's 2-1. They lead the series 2-1. Game 4, Sonny Siebert against Doug Rau. Dodgers defeat the A's 7-5. They now lead 3-1 in the series. And Holtzman and Sutton were the pitchers in game 1. They're pitching game 5. Here it is. Dodgers defeat the Oakland A's 1-0. They are the World Series champions in 1975. The series MVP is Ron Cey. That's it. It's all over. Thank you very much for joining me for that. Let me just exit OOTP if anybody's interested. I'm going to go back and check what happened in 49 since I truly have forgotten. The game closes up. Let's get PC Replay Baseball back on here. And the 1949 World Series, there it was. Boston won this series, it looks like to me. Boston wins best of 7, 4-2. That is correct. I have now changed the 1948 season. I've changed the 1949 season. And just for you guys who want to remember, I changed the 1967 season also. Boston won that series 4-1. Anyway, that's it. PC. Now you know why PC Replay Baseball is my favorite game. I don't think I've won a Red Sox World Series without PC Replay Baseball. Anyway, I'd like to thank Dave Lando, Aaron Reed for coming by, and anybody else who may be watching this game later in the series. I'll be back on next week with a very interesting replay. My next project is what would happen if Ted Williams didn't lose 5 seasons to World War II and the Korean War. Would he have broken any of Babe Ruth's records? We're going to find out on my next project. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. We will see you all sometime next week. Have a nice evening, everyone.